Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rise for the Emblem. My name is actually Alejandro, and welcome to the channel. And you may be seeing this for the first time. If you are, welcome. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos or such throughout this year, and if not, then I implore you to, well, check them out because I think I did pretty okay with some playthroughs. But I am a variety streamer slash gamer slash YouTuber, whichever, of a creator, and I've been making gaming mainly gaming videos, and that's my main priority when it comes to this channel. And if again you're new here, I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm if you're wondering like why I'm using this setup as a I guess as a character to stand in for me, talking, yapping to y'all for my very dingy looking I guess studio. It's just to give a bit more flair than recording myself live. Anywho, plus it's all part of my Fallout looking logo and such. So yeah, for the time being, this is what I want to work with. So, anyways, I if you're sorry, I'm like a bit nervous when it comes to like actually talking without using gameplay to work with because I haven't done podcasting style type of talking videos in forever. But anyways, yeah, I decided to make this video because I want to do like a self YouTube recap style kind of video. Since we're about to say goodbye to 2025. By the time this video will be out, it will be the literal last day of this year. And I figured like, you know, no time better than now than to like release this and record this, of course. And if you're a longtime viewer, just want you to know I appreciate all the support, whether you've been here since like the very beginning or you discovered me this year and decided to subscribe and follow me throughout most of the journey. I really do appreciate your support, whether you're like watching the video, liking the video, commenting, so on and so forth. I appreciate you. Just wanting to know that it really means a world of a difference to me. So, so now speaking to the new and old viewers, let's get this video started. At least the main subject. I mainly put different talking points in how do I say this? Yeah, I put different talking points just to give like a bit of a structure to this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the playthroughs I completed this year, which was the Lion King game, the Star Wars Bounty Hunter game, Space Cleanup, Cosmic Robot Disinfector, Silent Hill, The Short Message, Resident Evil Zero, Fear the Spotlight, Stellar Blade, and the X Nikkei crossover, which is a Stellar, of course, Stellar Blade, and was it? Yeah, Nikkei. Like it was a Nikkei mobile game crossover into the game, so it was pretty fun. That was a little fun playthrough to do. Then there's the Tormented Souls 2 demo, Rise Eternal War, Ghost of Yote, and I'm surprised to say that I completed this before the year finishes up. But Resident Evil 1, I felt like it was a pretty good amount of playthroughs I've done, especially for someone who has played um, a lot of a lot of story type of games, especially with like RPGs. And there is one game that I was about to list on the playthroughs I completed this year, which was going to be World of Final Fantasy, but I don't think it no longer counts. I mean, I don't think it counts because I completed the game, but I think I'm going to add one more video to that playthrough since I still haven't reached the true ending of that game. So I'm not gonna add that as the completed playthrough for this year. But the majority is completed, so yeah, I don't want to get too technical with it. And now on to the next category, which is the most played game genre. And I think I'm I'll admit I think I did my when it comes to like the gameplay style, I think it was so diverse that I don't think there was any one that was too specific for this year. So I think I could be a bit happy about that. That oh okay, I spruced it up to where like oh no genre what took up the most in the took up most of the spotlight. Though if we're gonna be talking about like I guess more a generalized type of category would be horror. Because despite the amount of games I played this year, horror was the most prevalent. I think it helps that playing the Tormented Souls 2 demo, along with shooting for a platinum trophy and Fear the Spotlight. And lastly, the Resident Evil Marathon I started up because I wanted to play all the games I possibly can before Resident Evil 9 comes out. Definitely helped with making sure that horror was a genre that was going to be the most prevalent and most of the playthroughs I did this year. So, good times overall. And for the next section, it is top three favorite characters I played as. No surprise here. I mean, there's no order of like, oh, one, two, three, one is best, three is the worst. Not that kind of style. Like, these are the three top favorite characters to me because of how they outshone the other characters I played as this year. And plus, it helps that some of these characters actually are voiced and such, and not like just faceless characters, as in the Space Kingdom character I played as. But anyways, just start off with the top three favorite characters. Atsu. I won't say too much that spoiler territory, but it was a joy to watch her slowly grow from someone whose main drive is revenge to learning that there's more in life to fight for. And I feel like her voice actress, oh, right. I played the sub version of the voice acting, so I felt she was very well done emotionally, and I just felt like she was a well written character, especially for like it's kind of hard to make revenge driven characters feel a bit more dimensional than just being angry and such. But I feel plenty was done right with her, especially later in the game where she develops more and more. Now, the next character is Jango Fett, which to me was a surprise. But Jango Fett was a very fun bounty hunter to play as. I've always wanted to see what was the hype around him, so to finally see that his journey before his appearance in the movies was awesome, and had me impressed by what he's capable of. And lastly, this was a tough choice as it was between three Resident Evil characters, but Rebecca Chambers is my third top favorite character. Despite being a bit more naive and way less seasoned than other protagonists, she has shown how determined and essential she is to those around her as a healer and a STARS rookie. From helping uncover the mystery of the murders in the Arklay Mountains to helping Chris through different situations in the Spencer Mansion, she's shown that she can hold her own weight in being a badass in the early days of Resident Evil. Now for the surprise favorites. And it is honestly like surprise favorite game. Like I was like, oh, I didn't think I was actually going to be enjoying this game. So the surprise favorite for me was actually Resident Evil Zero. It was a surprise, a favorite due to how I was actually dreading playing the game. I've attempted to play it last year on Xbox, and the switching protagonist feature was driving me crazy at first to the point where I felt the rest of the game will be a slog and abandoned it. Playing it this year though, and pushing through the initial slog feeling, has made me love the game very much and enjoy Rebecca and Billy's working together with their different strengths. I'm really glad the second attempt with the game led to it being such a fave. And yeah, just just great time over. I try not to say the same things multiple times, but I really did enjoy it, and it really I I was very pleasantly surprised realizing that halfway through I was just thinking, oh god, I can't wait to see what else I could take down, see what else Billy and Rebecca is gonna face next, what they're gonna find out. I thought it was a really good game. And now for my favorite playthrough of the year. Surprisingly, it's the World of Final Fantasy playthrough. Even though it's not officially completed since I reached the initial ending, but not the true ending, I'm very thankful for this playthrough being the one that made me grow the most and learning how to set up my thumbnails, set up longer videos for YouTube, learn how to download uh, download VODs from my phone, which is very tricky to find out how to do from Twitch when you don't have a laptop. So this is because of this series. It made me learn how to do such a crazy ass thing because I was very, 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 very persistent on wanting to make um, making recording for YouTube work. And I was honestly almost always excited to record the next part of the journey for the series. Like there's plenty of times where throughout the day or night or after throughout work, I'll be wondering like what am I gonna get into next? How what else could possibly develop for the story, so on and so forth. It was just a fun time. Now, my game of the year, which will be very controversial because it is literally the only game from this year that I've played, so I cannot compare it much to other games that's been praised from this year, like Dispatch, Expedition 33, and so on. So I am so sorry, folks, that I cannot give a bit more of a, I guess, a better explanation on like why I don't choose other games because I'm like, it's the literal truth. I only played this game from the only game from this year that I played was Yote. So yeah, very easy to decide. But still, this game is graphically beautiful. It worked very well for me where the controls did what they're supposed to. And I didn't experience any game breaking bugs. I don't mind the revenge plot as I assumed Sucker Punch was going to do more with Asu's story, and I felt so happy seeing her realizing there's more to fighting than just for revenge. So I felt pretty justified in having high hopes and Sucker Punch still do something right with her character. Sound design is awesome. Like, oh my god, man. Like, especially when you can hear the sounds coming from the controller with the wind and such guiding you. That was very awesome and satisfying. The combat was expanded upon as well with the throwing mechanic, like throwing weapons and such. Like, that was pretty fun and made some battles feel pretty funny, yet also pretty epic when it's all set up right. And it also gave Atsu more tools to work with. Though I'll admit I'm a little disappointed with how the guns came in a little late into the story despite being featured prominently in trailers. But still, the game improved a lot from what I enjoyed from Tsushima, which is exactly what I want as a fan of the Ghost series. And plus, I've enjoyed a little reference story to Jin from the previous game. So the game was an easy game of the year for me. And again, sure it was the only game that I played from that came from this year, but at the same time, it was just so enjoyable, and I cannot get enough of it. So I can't wait to get into New Game Plus next year with it. Last but not least, for I guess the last section to talk about for this YouTube recap is subscribers gained this year. We started off with 5, lost 2, and 2 different months, and yet hop right back up to, I believe, 40. We somehow got to 47 subscribers, and I feel like that's a great achievement. Like, despite not reaching the goal of getting 50 subscribers before the year ends, I still feel truly happy. I still feel proud to have gotten that far uh with this YouTube stuff, to make all these videos, to make all these shorts, to being able to get comments here and there from people who I'm pretty cool with, like just like regular viewers. Like I feel so happy with the what's it called? The progress made so far. And the fact to go from 5 to 47 subscribers feels insane to me. And I feel so happy, so blessed. And I am just thankful for all of you who still stuck around to watch me play games despite either me stuttering a lot, sometimes having a crazy schedule, sometimes being no commentary in some videos, while in other videos I am yapping like crazy. Uh, been there for when I'm having trouble with audio issues, stuck around when sometimes my videos would sometimes have the little weird hiccups here and there. I I am so thankful for you all. I just want you to know that, and I really hope to continue to bring more content to you all. And I'm just happy like with this year how it turned out. So I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to what next year will bring, and well, either in content, whether in interaction with you all. Who knows? Maybe I think the next uh, thing to probably look forward to in the future is whether I can get my first sponsorship. But then again, that's something to really I think that's something to really work hard for later down the line. But yeah, that's something I need to like figure out if I really want to dive more and more into shorts or keep at it where videos should be my main priority while shorts will be my secondary focus. But with that being said, thank you once again. I hope you all have a great new year to enjoy. I hope this our current year has treated you well. But yeah, it's time to say goodbye to 2025. Say hello to 2026. Enjoy new games. Hopefully, fortune favors you all. And yeah, peace out, everyone. It was lovely talking to you all. Feel free to comment below. Like, I don't know. What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite game to play? Whichever from this year. Bye bye, everyone. Peace out.